It's okay. It's live now.
All right, how is the royal family doing today? We are back on Cheetah Baby Goddess, Miss K MZKAY 1987. We got a lot of stuff to cover because Miss K is a busy woman. So, topic would be the Freddie Gray trial. Break it down. We need to pay attention to what's going on, and what little information I found out about it was this particular cop, or I call them pigs. He got acquitted basically, and they saying that he had very little involved in the death of Freddie Gray, and I don't believe nothing that the press say. Same fuckery over and over again. So I don't trust the system, and when the system has failed you so many times, possibly are doing the right thing, you don't know what to trust anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, Queen.
Like, I don't have no faith in the system at all. It's just, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I mean, dude that, like that cop that shot that brother up all in the back and then planted the gun on him. Because they talking about, oh, well, he's been in jail so long, and we have priority on the Dylann Roof case, so he can go home. That's some bullshit. That's insulting our intelligence. Then exactly. how you further don't trust the system? The cop that killed the cop that raped them sisters. Nobody know what jail's he in. He's in. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe he's in jail.
You know what I'm starting to believe, and it's been on my heart a while. I don't believe a lot of them in jail. They sitting somewhere. Shot up. What's that cop that shot that? Well, how many times did he shot that boy in Chicago? Forgot his name. I did so many stories on him.
I think like 16 times to do the blood.
Yeah. So the fraternal order gonna make sure the cop is working as a janitor in their building. See, they look out for them. So now to trust the system, you want us to trust the system? Nah. It's like crying wolf over. Or you keep doing the same repetitive thing over and over and over, and we don't believe nothing. They could be doing everything right. I don't trust the system because it has failed me, it has failed you, and it has failed our ancestors.
That's right, Queen.
Over years. So now we're supposed to start trusting it.
Fuck the system. Yeah. Fuck the gays. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Bernie Sanders. Fuck Hillary Clinton. Matter of fact, if Donald Trump do get in the White House, oh, my people wake up and I hope this podcast gets assassinated.
At all. That's how all we're doing is just watching everything just crumble, and it's gonna crumble fast, man. Is it gonna crumble fast? It's gonna crumble fast, and we need to get game tight. Whatever little funky ass differences that we got, like I said before, if anybody's been following my videos, any of those funky ass differences not gonna mean nothing if we are in a full ass fledged ass war. You're gonna be running to your own. To my own. I ain't gonna be up in this white neighborhood hanging around with them people. I'm gonna get bounced. I'm gonna be headed to Oakland. Only take me about what 7-8 minutes to get there. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be stuck up in the hood. I got spots to go. If I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down with my own. That's how. That's just my own thinking. Yes, because exactly. I'm so fearful. Because I got fears like anybody else. I'm so fearful of the system. I follow them. Oh, they're going to make it look right. Jump in the pit. And I'm not jumping in no pit with them. So I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go the opposite way. You feel me? Because these knuckleheads, I was watching a video and I should have captured it, where they are building for the 1%ers. They are building these underground where they can go under there, hover, and just let all the destruction happen, and then after it's all said and done, they can pop out.
Mm.
I was like, what?
Not only that,
Hey.
yeah, but not only that the white man is at war with us, but the white man is at war with his own people too.
That's amazing that they building shit like that, and they think, oh, when it go down, we'll just go hide and stuff like that. That is laughable to God. There ain't nowhere to run. There ain't nowhere to hide.
Mm.
Who are they fooling?
Exactly.
Mean nothing. You ain't gonna be able to buy your way anywhere or anything. There have been times in history where people think, oh, my money will get me here and there. Your money won't mean nothing. They'll get to the point where they're going to start coming to us and say, oh, here, you can take our riches and our jewels. We'll be like, we don't want that. That's blood money. You can have it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want your money. I don't want your fucking money. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that, because that's nasty.
What they gonna give us money for? To protect them, help them?
You know why, Kay? Let me tell you why. You have fucked over people like us. We're built for this, Kay. And I'll prove it to you. Look at how fast them Asians crumble when you run up on them. Them Asian dudes be in there crying like a bitch. A brother could be wrong as 2 left feet in court. He sit up there like a soldier. Or he could be 100% innocent, and then he getting ready to be sent for life. And he sit up there like a soldier. They said when they killed Tookie Williams and they gave him that lethal injection up here in California where I was, he was like, come on, what's going on? It took forever for him to die. And they ain't killed
nobody. I wish he could have lived. I wish Stanley Tookie Williams could have lived. That would have been a beautiful thing.
You know what? Arnold Schwarzenegger made sure that was his mission, to make sure he killed that man, and it took forever to kill him. And they said he damn near sat up and said, what's going on? It took forever to kill him. He was even a soldier to his death.
And I see why Snoop Dogg went up on Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It was a heavy thing, man. And they have not gave a lethal injection in California since then.
They should make.
And that was your.
Oh, my bad. What were you saying, Queen?
No, I'm just saying that guilty or innocent, it is not. I'm talking about the human family, to render judgment. You know what I'm saying? That is God's business. Go out of our way to stick needles in people's arms and electrocute them and all these different things that they're doing. We're not supposed to be doing that. Not supposed to be doing that. The only time that you're supposed to take somebody out is when they are face-to-face combat. Then you take their ass out, because you got to do what you got to do to survive. But to go into a jail and to kill somebody, I keep trying to tell people, it's harder to live. It's harder to live. Like this shit with George Zimmerman. He mocked God. He's in and the dude is, something is wrong with him mentally. You know what I'm saying? And he's miserable out of his mind. Now he got him a couple little dollars in his finger and stuff. That money ain't gonna last. Then he got to come up with another trick. And I'm telling you, he gonna always keep coming back to the black community. He gonna always keep fucking with us, and he's mocking us. And what he wants is, he wants a race war. Uh-oh, there's the Queen.
Hi!
Hi, how are you?
Hey,
How's the Queen?
I'm doing good.
That's good. I'm glad
Queen.
you're here. I had to see that invite, girl.
Queen,
Yeah, I just woke up
fire.
from my nap, and when I got up, I got this notification, and I went on here, and I see you guys was on.
Yeah, we talk about that pretty fire situation.
I wanted to just
What was y'all
pay her
talking
some
about?
respect. But before we talk about that, I said, my Queen, I wanted to pay you some respect. I've been watching your videos, and I got a little something coming up for you pretty soon. But you've been spitting that fire, girl. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You keep me inspired. I may not always comment, but it's a lot. I'm like, wow, at that age to spit fire like that. Much respect, my Queen. Much respect.
Thank you. So what you guys talking about?
Oh, we're talking about George Zimmerman, how he's fucking miserable, and how that's fucked up that how this little cop got away with killing
Oh, Freddie Gray.
yeah.
Oh, I mean George Zimmerman, he just crazy. I don't even know what to say to him.
It's just a matter of time. That's all. But I want him to live a long time because he's miserable.
Exactly.
And I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to be in his headspace. You know, whatever that thing is going on with him and stuff like that. But basically, what we were talking about, we were really mainly focusing on the Freddie Gray trial, and I was just saying that this is basically what you're supposed to expect from this system. And I was basically saying, even if they have do everything right in the courts on this case, say they do everything right, and every cop get a not guilty or a not guilty, and they did everything right. I said I don't trust the system because for over the last 400 years, the system has proven to me, to my to y'all, because y'all a little bit younger than me, and to my ancestors, that it don't work. So it's like crying wolf, that I don't trust nothing. I don't trust nothing no more. Say we're gonna be transparent to the teeth. I don't trust nothing no more.
I don't blame you, Queen.
Fuck that system. You know, because that system has hurt a lot of people in my family, our royal family members and stuff like that. So I just don't believe anything about the system. It's just no way. You're not gonna get me sucking to that. And they all and it's charades, and it's a dog and pony show. And how I look at it, I don't know why some of us get. It's like this. I was watching a documentary years ago, and they had a boxer named Jack Johnson, and when Jack Johnson would win a boxing match, black folks would just be so happy, but it didn't change their situation. So how a funky ass verdict, say they even say, okay, the man is guilty. How is that going to change your personal life? You see how we get all swelled up on something? Oh, they in jail now. That's good. That ain't going to change your shit.
Exactly.
Please.
Was it Freddie Gray, that guy that got 98 years or something?
No. Freddie. Go ahead, Queen. You say it.
Freddie Gray was a black guy in Baltimore that was killed by the police that messed up his spine.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't remember that? You don't know who Freddie Gray is?
I didn't look into that yet.
You remember the Baltimore riots back in 2015?
Oh, I have to look it up. I didn't hear about it. I haven't been on social media that much lately.
You know what? That's not surprising. Wait a minute, Kay. Wait a minute for a minute. Wait a minute. This is a pivotal moment. In her short years of living, she done dealt with so much destruction that she done got immune to it. It's like, oh, another one? Oh, I ain't checked into that one. You missed some. I didn't miss some. No, that's not a knock to you at all. It start clouding up in your head. It's like the Trayvon Martin, this dude, Brown, the who, the what. It becomes cluttered, don't it? In your head? Yeah, you don't be knowing what's what. You be like, who, what? And then somebody might take offense. I don't take offense to it because it's too taxing on us. That stuff mentally, I'm going to tell you something that fucked me up. When that cop took that black girl and slung her by her neck in the classroom, and they kept playing it over and over and over on the TV, I had to cut the TV off. I said, this shit is messing my head up. I can't keep watching this.
You know what, Kimberly? I know what you're talking about. Also, I wanted to say, did you hear about that, this little, not a little girl, she's close to my age. Her prom dress was called Tacky because it's an African prom dress, basically. And honestly, I didn't go to my prom. I wish I went, but, like I had situations involving some money and other things that was going on with me, but I seen a lot of people that go to my school that had prom dresses, and their dresses be really tacky. They show a lot of cleavage, You know, some was short, some just didn't look right, but they had the nerve to go to this young lady and make fun of her dress because she's wearing an African dress that's showing her pride in herself and her people. They really is messing with younger folks' mind. Like, it's not even funny. Like, why are you guys messing with the youth? Crap, I get messed
because
with.
I'm gonna tell you. Now I can tell you why. You want me to tell you why? I'm gonna tell you exactly why. I'm gonna nip this in the bud for you real quick. The reason why they keep messing with the youth because they see the kingdom in you. You're going back to your original self. You're going back.
My bad.
You're going back to your original self, and that frightens them when they see them elegant colors and how you do your hair. Because I was looking at some of your profiles. That shit is powerful, girl. That shit is powerful. When we in our own element and we in our own natural self and we wear our own and we go back to our ancestors, that makes them uncomfortable. And the youth, I'm gonna keep telling these folks, these older folks that's listening to me, the youth is gonna only be the one to save us from this bullshit because we scared and they don't want to say it. They scared. I'm gonna speak on it. I'm 50 years old. They scared.
Hell yeah.
And so they'll just tuck their little selves in the motherfucking corner and be over there looking. And then when it's all said and done, then they want to step in front of the young folks and then want to take charge. Fuck that. No, let the young folks take charge because your ass was scared.
Yep. And these white racists, and these white motherfucking racist ass white people, they need to stop attacking our fucking kids. Because who used to say something about their ugly ass fucking kids, they want to raise fucking hell. Leave our fucking babies alone and let our kids appreciate who they are. These white folks are mad because our babies are going back to their roots. And it's a fucking beautiful thing.
And
yeah, you know, it's like
the
white women always been jealous of us, black women. Ever since we was on the plantation, they always been jealous of us because they men wanted us.
Exactly. Also, like, I was talking to this other young dude. Like, we talk on Google Hangouts like almost every day, and we kind of talked about a conversation. Like, if we ever met in person, he said that he wouldn't meet me, and I asked him why. Like, I will approach you, and he said the way society is, he just cannot be himself. And he also told me what went on to his school. Like, one of his friends, like, she couldn't go to her prom because she got suspended because it had something to do with her hair and these white girls was messing with her. And you know what? I haven't really experienced that from school, but in public-wise, I have. And a lot of white folks been staring at me. They was telling me why I did this, why I did that. And there was this old white lady. I was in the park with my little cousin. This lady had the nerve to walk up to me saying, "Do I want some watermelon? You seem like you want one." I'm like,
what the fuck?
And
Are you serious?
And this was last year. I'm like, what is this?
Wow. They on some bullshit.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, I've seen this happening, and I don't know if you guys know about this too, but this other girl, she was 15, was pushing her out, and the police had her, was grabbing her too hard. She said that she had mono, her body was aching. They was telling her, "You need to shut your mouth, or we gonna take you in," and this, that, and the other. She telling you she has mono, her body is aching, and she's a little petite girl. So why are you guys treating her like that? The cops basically manhandled her a little bit. They really the hell alone, because I'm telling you, like, I will go wild up in here. I'm tired of y'all fucking with me and other people.
I understand, Queen.
I don't want to have to fight, but if I have to, I'm gonna have to.
Oh yeah, you guys seen that video? What you guys talk about that Tacoma police cop that slammed that little 15-year-old girl, choked her off that bike?
You know what? I heard about it, Kate, but I wouldn't watch it. I didn't see so many videos like that.
That's in my hometown too, where I'm at, Tacoma Mall. I live in Tacoma.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, Kate, but I did hear about it. I can't keep watching the videos. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's just too disturbing for me.
But this is what I have a problem with. What is up with these white men in police uniforms slamming little black girls on the ground? Like, what is up with that?
You know what? If you listen to, I don't know if you listen to Cynthia G. She changed her page to CYN now, and Cynthia G said they get a sexual satisfaction out of doing that shit.
What, manhandling little girls?
Yeah.
But they want to slam a little white girl on the ground like that.
But see, when you say this, Kay, what you're saying is right. But what you're saying is what we will do. Our men overall wouldn't do that.
Exactly.
So when you're trying to compare behaviors, you're trying to compare our behavior what we will do. No, what they doing, that's what they supposed to do. I know it's wrong, but that's what they supposed to do. So expect when you get some if you lock up with one-on-one, they're gonna do the evil shit. See, I already got my plan. I'm gonna even put it out here in the open. If one run up on me, I want them to beat my ass real good and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna lay there and bleed, and I'm gonna get paid. I already got my lawyer all hooked up. I'm just letting the world know that I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna get some fucking money. Yeah, I'm gonna.
And I'll take that money, and I'll take that money, hire some goons to kill that cop in his motherfucking family.
And I'm gonna tell you how to get paid even more. Tell them that it's a psychological damage for the rest of your life. Go see a psychologist. Yeah, I said that. Y'all feel me? If you want to get paid by the system, let the cops whoop your ass. Go see a therapist for about 6 months, and then when you go to court, come in there with your therapist, come in there with your lawyer, and tell them how you fucked up psychologically. And every time you see one, you jumping. That's how you get paid. And I hope somebody hear the shit. Get paid.
Like, this is my thing I've been noticing too. Like, white men in general, they pray over the black girls.
Hold on. Jay Lynn says Stacey Dash is endorsing Donald Trump. Fuck Stacey Dash.
That bitch. I seen that shit earlier today. I wouldn't even listen to it. That bitch. She doing her job. She doing that cooning. She doing that cooning.
I'm about to play that coon song again. Shit.
You gotta troll the old man trucker.
He was talking shit about Talia. He was talking shit about Talia earlier. Talking about, yeah, she don't know nothing about Freddie Gray, Dead, but she want to talk about a prom dress. Dude, don't come on here talking shit about my queen like that.
Sorry. Yeah, I do agree with you. You a sorry motherfucker to even say that. That's disrespectful. Old man trucker. I don't hear about no licking stuff. Come on. We're talking something real about our royal family, and then you got a troll jump up in here about our pain, about our psychological pain, our physical pain, and you're going to get on here and talk about licking somebody? You can go lick your own ass.
Yeah, go lick your own ass, you nasty bastard.
A prom dress? What are you talking about? Oh, Lord, I ain't going to pay no attention to this troll.
What's the fucking topic? You asked. Old man truck is a fool, man.
Ooh-wee.
But anyway, going back to the topic, yo, I'm about to.
You have to block that bitch.
I need to.
Yeah. You a fat white. You think that's a white man, Talia?
I don't know who that could be. I mean,
yeah, you never know. He could be using somebody's picture.
A lot of trolls.
There's some sickos out there, girl.
Mm-hmm.
There's some sickos, and yeah, there really is some sickos. I mean, we're serious. So I, I'm listening to you, Talia, and I can imagine just the psychological stuff that you're going through. And I'm 50 years old. I have a son your age too, and I'm gonna tell you, it has fucked me up in my head.
And you know what, Kimberly, and this is my thing. I was talking to Bobby Norris. I don't know if you guys talked to him before on the Hangout. I think you did, Kimberly. But
yeah,
I was talking to him, and I was talking about basically my experiences and how I felt about it, and I started to cry. Like, he didn't know because I tried to play it off because, just thinking about it, it does hurt.
Well, Talia, if you watch my video, what's the name of that video, Kay, where I talk about the youth? I done forgot the name of it. And I did one where I cried on it, and I played it back and watched it, and I cried again. It's about putting the black youth down, basically. And really what we're doing I'm talking about just our royal family. The older folks is really doing a disservice to our royals and our royal babies when we do that, because they will turn on us. Y'all the one is gonna get us out of this. So why would we put y'all down and not build y'all up? Because we cowards. See, as you get older, you become more cautious on things that you do. So you don't just jump up and just do shit. You think about it before you do it. That's why in a war, when they do the recruiting process, they'll go for the youth and stuff like that, because y'all willing to take that chance.
And we're not afraid of nothing.
Yeah, y'all not afraid of nothing. Oh, here it is. The video is called, Talia, if you ever want to watch it, it says, "Stop Putting Down Our Royals." I did it 4 weeks ago, a month ago. And I kind of speak on that because I take that to heart. I'm sensitive to stuff like that. I was a kid that was put down. I was a kid that talked just like you, and people want to call me fucking weird. Okay, I'm fucking weird. Okay, now I'm 50 years old, and the same shit is still happening. So how weird am I?
Yeah, and when I was younger, I always felt like, am I weird? Am I doing this, that, and the other? I mean, this outside was white and Latino people messing with me, but there was also a few of my brothers and sisters messing with me too. In school, I had my
You're breaking up, Talia.
In a scrunchy bun. Her hair was permed, and she walking around talking about how mixed she is.
Well, answer
like,
this to
what
Talia,
is that? Like, you don't even like your.
Answer this for me. Have you ever tried to conform to the system? Have you ever tried to conform to it? Have you ever tried to just say, you know what, I'm gonna try my best to fit in? Well, I never have. He just back on here again with this shit. It's a dick thing. He got the goat K.
I just logged on my YouTube channel on my computer. Man, fuck that fucking troll, man. I'll let that motherfucker talk to himself. I don't got time to be constantly blocking people. That should be wasting energy sometimes. I don't even waste my time act like he don't exist. Dude, we don't got no dick problems. We all got a dick at home. What the fuck is you talking about? You the one who got a dick problem. Your shit can't get hard.
That's sad. That's a cold piece of work. Boy, you
we got dick problems. I don't got a problem getting no damn dick. You got a problem getting it up, you simple bastard.
That's cold. Woo-wee. Yeah.
No, this old men are funny. They like when women talk shit to their ass. For real.
My queen. Wow. Well, you got to do what you got to do. I feel you on that. Yeah. Got to put them in check. Let me check this here. Okay, we get back refocus. No, I was just wondering, it's a good thing. I was just wondering, had anybody ever tried to conform and how it feels? Because I've seen people, friends and family, who try to conform, and I tell you something real heavy. I think I told Kay about this. I have a really good friend, and she lives in a white neighborhood like I do. She works around a lot of white people, and she only has 2 black friends, but even with all the neighborhoods she live in and all that kind of stuff, she still got black folks' problems, and she can't come to those white folks with her problems. You feel me?
Yeah, because they ain't gonna relate to no black issues.
And they don't want to hear that shit. So you putting up this facade.
Like they got white folks that love getting up in black people's business.
Yeah. So, but she's so scared. It's like this. Her and her husband got a mattress on the floor, but downstairs is all decorated real nice, but they shit is fucked up. Now, I don't knock them. See, me, I don't knock them. I remember living with a mattress on the floor with my man. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't have no furniture, and we just slowly build up. I don't knock that. I remember sitting on milk crates and shit like that. What's wrong with that? You got a roof over your head, and even if you don't, you got to do what you got to do. I remember drinking. Well, I still drink out of mayonnaise jars. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But to live this life, and you got your car and you got your clothes and you talk a certain way and you're in the neighborhoods, but your ass is eating noodles tonight, but you're in a white neighborhood, but you want your white neighbors to think that you're keeping up with the Joneses. That's the word.
Mm.
And then if you're in your own element and you're around your own people, you can't play that game with each other. You know what I'm saying? We see right through our shit. That's what I like about us. We be like, that shit ain't working.
Hell
You
yeah.
know? Or we, it's like, oh, so and so over there across the street, she got a couple of kids by herself. She a decent woman, but sometimes she get a little low on food. What we gonna do? We gonna help our own, because that's the right thing that's the right thing to do. But that's why I was asking that, and I'm glad to hear that. Some of us out here ain't trying to live those those facades, but I have seen people do it, and you kill your spirit when you do that. You really do.
I just find it better that, I know a lot of people is not going to speak up about a few things, but me just speaking up about it is helping me. Talking about things that's serious, talking about experience that I had. I feel good doing it because, a lot of people can relate to it, and they have
You know what? It's like this. We got to go back to me and Kay. I'm going to just use me and Kay, for instance, because we have a relationship off this phone. So you have to find somebody, because we all need that somebody, where you can go fucking there, and they don't trip off of you getting mad. They don't trip off of you falling out and all that kind of stuff like that, because we fucked up. We sore. We hurt. And we have to find somebody that don't put up these. You got to have somebody where there ain't no walls put up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like after they done fell all apart and whoop, whoop, whoop. And you can tell if somebody disrespecting you and stuff like that. I'm not saying to be disrespected, but you got to go to somebody like, fuck that. I'm feeling like the whoop, whoop, whoop and the blah, blah, blah. And, you might be sounding like you out of your head. You ain't crazy. You got to get that off of you. And we need to counsel each other. I need to be counseled by younger folks. And vice versa. So I need you as well as you need me. I don't have all the fucking answers. I'm in this system with you. I've been affected. And I don't judge you. You don't have to put up no fake something with me. I'm not like that, but I know it's hard because people, even our own, I have learned, you will extend your hand out to your own and they will fucking bite you. You have to really, really hunt to find somebody where you can get some counsel from, where you can find that one dude that you can talk to, that one female that you can talk to, where you can go there. You can really go there. You know what? My son said something so profound to me that really struck me. And maybe y'all can answer this for me, my 19-year-old son. It was last year. He said to me with his big old voice, he said, "Mommy, you're easy to talk to." And so I started listening to some of the younger brothers that have their on YouTube channels. They said they can't come to their mama and talk. And I'm like, damn. Oh, wow. And my son talked to me about anything. And I'm thinking, damn, you can't even go talk to your parents?
That's some crazy ass shit.
Yeah, I had to really listen to that. And I was like, well, it made me sad. Because when he said that to me, then he said,
I think I know why these young boys don't talk to their mother, because these mothers probably ain't trying to understand them. That's why.
Yeah, I think they asking their sons to be coons, man.
Fuck that. And when that mother in that Baltimore was slapping that son when he was out there protesting, stuff, just beating him in front of the white folks, they want to sit there and praise her for that and shit. That mammy.
I would never do my son like that.
I would be out there with my son, feeling his anger.
I would. You know what? This is what I would have did, because I don't want my son to get fucked up. I would have called my son. I have two sons. I would have called either one gently, and I would have said to my son, "Baby, I ain't trying to embarrass you. I know how you feel. I feel the same way too, but I need you. Now, if you want to stand out here and cuss, I'm going to stand over here out your way so you can be your own man. But please don't get up in that, all right? Call them a sack full of motherfuckers. Don't throw nothing. I don't want you to hurt, but get it off of you. And I said, but I'm going to stand here and watch you. And then when you get it off, we'll walk together. But, you know, I see your boys is out here, and I don't want to front you off because I don't want to tear down my son's manhood. That would be my biggest concern. And I would do that with my daughters too. I have 2 daughters, so I have 4 children. Because I have had situations with my adult children where it was very volatile, and I was right in the middle of it. And I have had to talk one of my children. I ain't gonna give up the names of my children for their protection of them getting ready to take somebody out with a whole bunch of knives. And thank God that He blessed me where my children trust my voice, where I didn't talk down, I did not cuss, because they are adults. You have to be very tactful how you talk to your own children, where you still keep them lifted up, because at the end of the day, they are not my children, they're gifts. I can't hold on to them like that, but I'm supposed to guide them and advise them, but then give them enough leeway where they do their own thinking. But when you hit them pits and pass, and you do need your parents and stuff like that, but you don't want to be out there beating your son upside the head and stuff like, because his boys is looking at that, you know, oh, your man and your mama did woo 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 to you and stuff. And that sister, she didn't even get nothing out of that. You know, you did all that, they pranced you all on TV and shit like that, and she's still trying to find a job. Still trying to find a motherfucking job. You feel me? So
that goes to show you that these white folks don't fucking care. They should pray like, she beat that little nigger boy.
No, they just. Oh yeah, and then but then it's like this, and I agreed with it. There was 2 situations I seen. I seen a video a couple of years ago. This girl was out hoeing, and her father found her and beat her ass home. I would have did the same thing, because I know how bad it is out there. I mean, this girl was like 15 years old. I seen another video in Jamaica. This Jamaican woman's daughter, she's showing her pussy on YouTube and Facebook. Her mother told her ass it up. And I wouldn't be online doing that shit. That's where we mess up, showing the world. But you can't do that, baby, because that ain't cool. Hey, you know what? Did y'all see on Harvey's video today? Chris Brown's 2-year-old daughter looking like a hoochie. Did anybody see that shit?
And as soon as Chris Brown said he didn't like that image, white folks want to get fucking mad, even Whoopi Goldberg. But I heard Whoopi Goldberg, this is what Harvey said about Whoopi Goldberg. He said that she got pregnant at an early age, her daughters got pregnant at an early age, and now her granddaughter. Whoopi Goldberg needs to shut the fuck up before she talk about giving somebody advice for her cool motherfucking ass.
You ain't never lied about that. You ain't never lied about that. That shit, you gonna knock a brother. The little girl got a little leg out, her little pose. What is she looking at? Her mama. That ain't cool.
The mama ain't never a fucking hoe too. And I don't believe that baby is.
I've been thinking that too. She a thought. You know she a thought.
And these fucking thoughts, they try to turn their kids and see their little daughters into thoughts. Okay, bitch, just because you a motherfucking hoe, why your daughter gotta be a hoe just like you? Say your daughter be better than you.
See these dudes, these celebrity dudes, they got to be watching these women they be messing with. They got to get some solid women, you know?
See, I used to be a hoe in the stripper too, but I'm not going to teach my child that if I had a child.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm getting older now, so I'm thinking then I have a man, and I want to settle down and have children with him one day. I don't want my daughter growing up to be a fucking whore.
Yeah, I had my daughter at 16 years old. And I kept all that shit away from her, man. I kept all that shit away from her. My daughter has been to Africa. She went to Senegal for 3 weeks. She's been to Belgium. She's been to London. She's been to Paris. She's been around the world. But I didn't care about all that. When my daughter went to Africa, that was the best day of my life. That was the best day of my life. She went to the motherland. I cried. I cried. Shit, I cried, man. You don't know the tears that came up out of my eyes. And I got right now, She brought me some sand.
He still didn't come back and pay me.
Huh?
She still didn't come back and pay me.
What?
Oh.
She still didn't come by and pay me. No, she's not. That's annoying.
What happened?
Oh. I'm just waiting.
Oh, go what you saying, Queen?
Basically, I was just saying that my oldest daughter had an opportunity to go to the motherland. She went for 3 weeks, and she went before she graduated from high school. And my daughter's 34 now, and stuff. And this is my daughter that I had as a teenager. And so you can beat those statistics. She don't have no children. She's finished college. She got her degree. She works for an international food company, if that's unquote being successful in America, and stuff like that. But I don't care about all that. The thing was, she had an opportunity to go to the motherland, and she connected with those people there, and she's still in contact with some of the people there. That was the best day of my life. Even though I was proud of her that she and stuff, that she had graduated from college and got her degree. Because statistically, she's supposed to have a child too. You have to break those cycles. So you take somebody like Whoopi Goldberg, okay, now you're an unquote celebrity, you got money, and now even her granddaughter, I didn't even know about that, Kay. I've met Whoopi Goldberg twice. I didn't even know about that. I didn't know about that. Didn't know about that. And Whoopi Goldberg, she wishy-washy to me. She go one way and the other way, you know. You gotta be consistent with your shit.
Yeah, 1 minute she want to play like she down with us, the 1 minute she's sticking up with white folks. Whoopi, I think Whoopi's a damn dyke.
Yeah, she you know what happened to Whoopi? She married a couple of white guys, and they took her ass to the bank. If you read up that shit, every time she hooked up with a white guy, he was cashing out on her ass.
They was just using her ass.
Yeah, getting that money.
Just like that chick that played on the Moesha show. She hooked the one on the white boy dancers, and he knocked her up, and he got her paying child support. See,
I tell you one better than that my son pointed out, and the bitch can't get over it. Remember when Jamie Foxx had his show out? And remember where they was in the hotel? And remember the sister that played his love interest in it? I don't know the actress name.
Yeah.
And anyway, that particular actress, if anybody's seen that show, I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, that sister, she got married. She had a son with a brother. Okay, that didn't work out. So she hooked up with this white guy, and they have twin boys. And she discovered that he was cheating. Okay, they done broke up a few years ago. The woman is still shook up because she thought his ass was a trick, and she thought he was easy. And she just thought, oh, it'd be different with a white guy. That there's no way a white guy could do that to me. At the end of the day, a man is a man is a man, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So don't be putting that label on.
They got white men that cheat on their white wives.
Yeah, so don't be putting that image out like you'll hear people who get in interracial relationships. It's like, well, you know, I had to do it because, you know, but the black woman, she like this, or the black man like that. Why are you gonna blame it on that? No, don't blame it on that. That's what you want to do. You done sold your ass out. That's it, and that's all. Don't be blaming it on this and that. You're always trying to find something to blame it on. Be on your truth. You know, don't put it on a bunch of shit. I get tired of that. That's why I went on my channel. I own my own truth. I'm not gonna sit up here and blame this on this and blame that on that. People could see through that after a while. They'd be like, this bitch is fake. You ain't gonna come at me like that. And if I need to be corrected, I have no problem with it. I'm consistent like that. We need to stop putting up these facades like it's just facades at the end of the day. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But what else topics you guys want to talk about? I don't want to be the one doing talking. That's why I like having you guys on here, because y'all be saying.
Well, I be trying to keep my mouth shut because I be running my mouth all day.
Oh, it's cool. I'll let y'all know if I need to say something. I mean, I'm going to talk too and stuff, but sometimes I don't got to say. I'm like, I'd rather just be the listener sometimes, even though I'm home.
But if anybody listening, I be wanting to hear the Kings.
I sent Bobby Norris an invite, but I guess, I don't know, he probably sleep. He been begging me to do a hangout. I told him I was going to do one on Monday.
Maybe a
Let me
check-in.
see. Yeah, I'm gonna still send him one just in case.
Yeah. Because I'd be liking to get a male's perspective on
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah. But
Well, Kim,
my
is
son
anybody that you mentioned? Well, I send one
said,
to him.
I hope he got it right, because he gonna get in trouble. I ain't gonna say nothing. He better
I
get it
wish I was.
right. He
I
gonna
wish.
get in trouble.
I wish me and Harvey was talking like that. Where I could send him an invite.
Harvey probably sleep, or he probably doing a video.
I should send his ass one anyway.
You should. It don't hurt, because one time he popped up when I was on the other show. I ain't gonna even mention the name. You there, Talea? You there?
Yeah.
You all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm just listening.
Okay. I'm gonna listen a little bit.
Yeah. It's the Super Bowl too.
Honestly, I want to talk about this, but then again, I don't, because I feel like this isn't really important. But I'm gonna just say it anyway. So I have a question, and it goes for all the nosy people out there. How come every time I go on a page that's about hair or about, uplifting, why do I see a white person trying to prove that, they're not all bad? I've been noticing that quite too much.
Damn,
They're
I
trying
tell
to
you.
they're trying to prove that they're not. They're trying to prove that they're not a bad person.
Yeah. And I'm like, why are you here? It's a pro-black page. It's a black girls page. Like, why are you guys here? Like, I don't understand.
This is my thing about white folks. I don't mind them coming on my page, but don't call my page being racist. And if you gonna be a white person, say, "Oh, I'm not racist," call this racist shit out.
Well, you know what how I look at it. I look at it like this. I won't mention the person's name, but I was talking to this one person who is in an interracial relationship, and they like listening to us. So I go away and I meditate and I think about things, and I said, oh, so we're a form of entertainment. So maybe some of these people come on here of color, of another race, because there's other races out there, and maybe they like to get on the black channels and we're just entertainment, and they'll talk positive to us, but it's really just a form of entertainment. So I'll put this disclaimer out here. As far as I am concerned, on my channel, I am not fucking playing. I am dead serious. I can shut my channel off. I have a husband. I still have a child at home, and I have a life. I'm not getting paid to do any of this. I'm not playing. So I'm not a form of entertainment.
And I wish
And
I
that
was.
is to anybody. That's for even our own. So when you on my channel and you start to talking crazy, I'm going to block your ass, because I'm not entertaining nobody. I am dead serious about my people, because we hurting. I hurting right with y'all. we're all equal. You know what I'm saying? We're all equal in this. But that's how I look at it, Talea. I kind of look at it as it's a form of entertainment to some of them. What do you think?
I think so too. I think they come in there, and then when you check them, they be like, well, I have a black husband or a wife, or I have children, so I can be here. I feel like they doing that because they think that they're so privileged everywhere they go, so they think they're gonna get away with it over here.
Except when that white boy went to Korea, he tried to steal something, he got in trouble. And he about to do 15 years in Korea.
What? I didn't catch that.
You remember Harvey did a video about the white boy getting in trouble in Korea, and he thought his white privilege was gonna save his ass in Korea? Fuck no.
No, I missed that video. I gotta go back and look at that. When did he do that? A couple of weeks ago?
I think it was a couple months ago. It was like a month ago. So you gotta. It was about some white boy that went to Korea. I think he tried to steal something in Korea, and he got caught. He about to do 15 years hard labor in Korea.
Yeah, they had over in I think it was in Singapore because they laws is deep. It was a white boy many years ago. He had did something crazy over in Singapore, and so they'll take you that bamboo cane and whip your ass with it. And so he was supposed to get so many lashings across his ass, and they negotiated with this country. Um, and so then he, they just couldn't stand for him to get his ass lashed. So then I think he got lashed like 10 times across his ass. So finally, when he came back to America, he fucked up anyway. He still did some more crazy shit. It's like that white boy with the what you call him, influenza, where he's so rich he couldn't understand his errors of his ways, and then his mama run off with him. That kind of bullshit. They just can't stand that one of their own would have to be punished and stuff like that. It's like, I'm not always saying that spanking a child works all the time, but I put it to you like this. There was a reason why in my era that my mama tore my ass up, because she was saving my life, because the type of person that I was radical, and I'm still radical. But sometimes you can be so radical it can be to your detriment. And so she wanted me to realize, even though we have taught you, because y'all still got to realize what era that I came up in. My family was okay, I'll fix it for you. Okay, so my family was original Panthers, so we were in some very volatile situations. And then, so you got a little kid like me running around talking about power to the people, and they had to calm my little ass down and say, hey, you can't be running to the school talking about power to the people. And I'm like, what? So I was kind of a bit confused, because one thing that they did was they did me a disservice to some extent. I thought that we were better, we were everything. And then as I started getting older, I started seeing us being scary and all this stuff, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm confused. What's going on? So I was in such a cocoon that I did not know about this other stuff until I started, let's say, around about junior high school, where they couldn't keep me in that little bubble. I'm gonna have to talk about that one day. And so it was really shocking to my system, because they had built me up in such a way that you couldn't tell me shit. You couldn't tell me nothing. And it was a very disheartening thing. I'll talk more about it when I'll make a video about it. I'm actually reminiscing, because it was very hurtful. It broke my heart that to see our own so scary, cooning, kowtowing. So I had to learn this stuff.
Damn.
Because I did. I had to be honest with you. They were right in what they were teaching me, but the other part, they didn't tell me about the other part. And I know that, but I was one of the younger ones. Okay.
Tommy's getting cooked, y'all.
How?
Huh?
What happened?
LA's doing a live video on Tommy Sotomayor.
Lord.
Is it good?
I haven't clicked on it yet, but I can click on it if y'all want to hear it right quick.
Yeah, listen. I gotta make my husband some tea.
LA's kind of funny for being a copycat. Oh damn, this Negro's off the line.
Let's see here.
Oh well, I guess I'll watch him when I get off the hangout.
So Queens, I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. I gotta take care of my husband and make some tea. You know, we gotta do our little tea every night.
Oh, I ain't mad at you.
All right. So I'm gonna be making a little bit of noise. So I'm gonna try to be quiet.
I posted a picture of her ultrasound of what is this? Is it the other baby or what? Oh no, I'm scared.
I could play some music right quick while y'all take y'all break.
All right.
I think I know exactly what I'm going to say. I'm going to play that Willie.
I'm gonna start dancing. You know I like that Willie D.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have to put on my pimp hat.
I'm about to play that cool song.
Man, that's my song. Me and my husband be bumping that song. We get in the truck. Man, it's on. With our old behind, he's 60, I'm 50, and we bumping that song.
I bring that shit in the white neighborhood, having white folks mad.
We play it in our neighborhood. We don't cut our music down. They think we crazy over here. You think we tiptoe? You think I tiptoe in my neighborhood? You think I tiptoe in my neighborhood?
Probably.
Nope.
Stacy the crying.
Fuck all of that. Police have been up in here before.
I think that's how she acts in real life.
Who?
Stacey Dash.
You heard? Did you? If you listen to Damon Dash, have you listened to Damon Dash on Dr. Boyce Watkins talk about his cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah. He told her how he felt. He said, ain't nobody trying to hire her ass to do nothing. That's why she talk crazy.
Coons are miserable, man. That mean they got some that...
I just don't understand, like,
a coon.
They're not.
That's just sad to be like that.
Elbows with them really much.
I'm about to play that coon song right quick, y'all.
All right. I'm going to get off of here for just a minute. I'll be
back.
All
right, y'all. You want to listen to the coon song too, Leah?
You said what?
You want to listen to the coon song?
Yeah.
Might as well. Charles Barkley, big as a house. Ha!
Can't wait. I'm thinking about making my own little wig, box braid wig.
Oh,
I just need all the things to make one. The reason why I'm making wigs is because, you know what, I want to try something different, and I think it'll last longer too. That's what I think. Plus, I can take it off if I want to, which is a good thing. I mean, there is a few stores out here that's black owned. Like, it's this beauty supply down there, like across from my house. It's this black lady running it. You know.
For real?
Yeah. Like right in my area. You know?
Well, while Kim is gone, I'm trying to think of what topic to talk about.
I was on Instagram and I saw a picture of an ultrasound of Blac Chyna's baby. That's not an old one. That's the one that she just posted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I don't get it. That's why I don't pay attention to all that stuff. If I see something where I'm at, then I mean, hey, it's what it is. But I don't really look in and keeping up with people. I just don't.
Yeah.
I got a life. Got a life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I really need to get more into the youth thing because there's a whole lot of youth that is afraid to speak up because they fear of a backlash that's gonna happen or face something. But I'd rather just have them understand, like, look, it's okay to speak about how you feel, but don't let nobody try to scare you and tell you what I mean. Just be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not the only one that feels the same way. I feel the same way. And my thing is how I woken up and stuff. I actually was watching videos I was looking back at all the things that happened to me, and I just put it all together. Like, I need to be who I am. I don't need to sit here and alter myself. And that's how I woken up, and I slowly started to transform.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I did, because if I didn't, I wouldn't know what I would do. Like,
we need each other. We need, like, I've been under stress for the last couple of days for my job. Ugh. But anyway, that's on another subject, but we all need each other. We gotta start lifting each other. Those white folks, they ain't gonna lift us.
That's my thing, and I notice this too. When I do uplift on my own, they always come in here talking about how
you breaking up, Talia.
I was saying that. Even if I do uplift, they always got something to say. Like these outsiders,
You're breaking up. You're breaking up again.
Like
what are you doing? Are you moving around with your phone or your tablet? Because I can barely hear you. 1 minute you on the mic, you off.
No, I'm not moving it.
Oh. Yeah, try to stay on the where I can hear you and stuff.
Okay, so basically I was saying that, a lot of these people would tell me, how come you talk about this and talk about that? But I mean, it's who I am as a person. And I told them, I don't need to include you in everything. Like, why do I need to include you in other groups of women? This is the thing that I don't understand. They get mad when I talk about black women. They expect me to sit here and take up for them. Oh.
Get on the say on the your phone, like on your mouthpiece, because you're breaking up. If I hear what you're saying, though, the white girls wanted to include them in our stuff, and I feel like white girls, they need to have a thing for white girls. Stop trying to get involved. Stop. Like, oh, why you can't like include us? Like, for what? Why I don't have to speak for white women. I'm not white.
Exactly. Like, this is just my thing. I'm just tired of them trying to punk me, because they're not gonna punk me. It's just how I am. You can't come.
Keyboard. If you're a person talking shit on keyboard, that shit don't scare me.
That's the thing. Like, y'all can't just come over here and tell me what I need to do. If you so worried about what y'all want me to talk about, then make your own videos and address it. That's just my thing. Y'all make your own little pro-white pages. I don't care. Go ahead and go do that. I don't care.
Yep. I feel you. Yeah, they need to have their own stuff. Like, I'm getting tired. White folks want us to include them in every fucking thing.
And they don't more.
But they don't want niggas in their shit. Get the fuck out of here.
That's my thing. Like, I'm not gonna include y'all, period. This is my thing. I'm not gonna sit here and include you into these things every single time. That's one thing that cannot happen. I'd rather uplift my own than rather uplift everybody else, because what about my people?
Exactly. We have to think about us. We have to put each other first. That's how we gonna make these. If we can stop bashing each other and start uplifting each other and start looking for alpha and homies, other races will have to respect us.
That's the thing. They don't care. Like, when we bash each other, where they are there to say, you know what you're doing is wrong and need to uplift one another. But when we uplift one another, they got a problem with that. Like,
that's their problem. Let them deal with it.
I'm back.
We're gonna give these crackers a middle finger. We're gonna keep it moving. Fuck them.
Exactly. This is my thing.
I don't got time to be thinking about what the white men say. I don't like that. I don't give a fuck about you, cracker. Fuck you and fuck you motherfuckers too. You know, also fuck my motherfucking ass crack.
Like, guys, the Oscars for this year, it was completely White aside Chris Brown and a few other coons up in there, but they want to be on BET, the Soul Awards, and all this other stuff. Like, why do y'all need to be included in our shit? Why? You guys got everything. Why do you guys need to be included?
They're jealous of us.
I just don't understand why they keep doing it. They're so worried about us to make your own video, make your own channels, make your own pages, and do y'all.
Stay in your lane.
Cam, I need you to do me a favor. Let Harvey know that I'm live right now. My Cheetah Baby Goddess channel. Let him know this is Miss K 1987 because I just sent him a
You want me to say it again?
Huh?
You want me to say it again?
No, I said let Harvey know that I'm on my I'm live right now.
Oh.
Go on his channel or something. Just let him know. Just send him a message or something, or email or whatever. It don't matter.
I'll email him.
Yeah, you don't have to do it right now. Just do it when you get a chance.
Okay. I'm gonna email him in just a minute.
All right, take your time, Queen. You don't have to do it right now.
Cause he has my phone number too.
Oh, we should. You can just text him.
Okay. No, I don't. No, he has my phone number. He don't give out his number. He been harassed so much, so he got his shit private. Because he got that dude, that old crazy dude to keep harassing him. The dude got 100 channels.
God.
He a fool. That dude now he harassing me.
Shit, if he find out that Harvey over here, he gonna fuck with me too. But I don't give a fuck. My trolls will get his ass. I mean, my followers will get his ass. I said troll. I mean, some of my followers are trolls.
This dude who keep messing with Harvey, he wrote me like 10 paragraphs one time.
Like, I hate that. I swear, white people is mentally ill. They can deny it all they want. I believe they mentally ill in the mind. Because if you can sit there and harass people day in and day out, it's something psychologically wrong with you. Mentally wrong with you.
You know what? I was watching a video earlier today. This sister that live up there near K. Y'all gotta listen to Cynthia G. She be spitting fire, man. And she was showing a video of how white folks would lynch us, and they would bring their whole families out, and she showed pictures of little kids just smiling and laughing, and that gives them an impression in their mind, to do some shit like that.
That's fucking evil.
That shit was horrible. That shit was horrible.
White people are not fucking human. They don't have no fucking soul.
They're fucking Neanderthals. They're not human. But this is my thing. They want to get mad when we talk about we want black children, our black boys and our black girls are this and they're that, and they get mad talking about, well, you're racist for this, that, and the other. And then when you say that you date your own women, and then they get mad talking about, I hope your man or your woman cheat on you with a white girl or a white boy. Like, dude, why do y'all care so much?
Because they're obsessed with us.
What did you say again? My daughter said it, Kay, but you said it way better than me. You said if we wasn't on this planet, how long would they last?
They'll go crazy if the creator was to take all of us off this planet, from Africa, from Europe, all black people all over this planet, white folks would go nuts. They won't be able to kill us how they want to, harass us how they want to. They will go fucking nuts. Even the racist ass fucking cops would go cuckoo.
They wouldn't have nobody to punch on and beat on.
They would have to harass the Latinos and the Asians. They're like, oh, ain't no niggas, we about to fuck with y'all. Any sand niggas out here.
There you go. There you go.
That's ridiculous.
And we gonna be somewhere chilling some fucking where.
There you go. So basically what you're saying is they feed off of us. You know, you have to have somebody to fuck
parasite.
with. You have to have somebody to.
I'm not gonna pay them no attention. No mind.
You gotta have somebody to fuck with. That's basically what she's saying. Somebody that you can fuck with. Somebody you can feed off on. Somebody that you can just. I used to trip off of that.
I noticed this too. When if they attacked you and then you attack them back, then they gonna flip the script, be like, well, you was harassing me first. As a matter of fact, It was this tranny, and I was talking to Kay about this. This tranny said that he would pour acid on a black girl to make her lighter. I called them all types of trannies, this, ugly, that. This fat white girl would come here and call me an N-word, talking about I got an ugly nose. But then when I attacked her fat ass, she gonna tag 7 of her friends to come against me. I'm like, bitch, you the one that fucking started it, commenting on one of my pictures. So you started it. She said, well, you called me out my name. No, bitch, you started it. I wasn't even paying attention to you.
I hate when black folks do that shit. They start shit, then they want to lie and be like, oh, you started. No, bitch, you attacked me first. That's why I clapped back at your stupid ass, you dumb white bitch.
You attacked me first. Like, I wasn't paying attention to you. I was worried about this tranny. I wasn't worried about no fat whale. So, why are you on my page again? And I blocked her. All of her friends was calling me out my name, making fun of my nose, talking about you need to do this and you need to do that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
bad when I attacked
your nose, your face, you look so much like so many people in my family. So hi, cousin, how you doing?
Hey, sister. Ain't nothing wrong with. See, white people, they got a problem with us having big nose and big lips, but when they get it, it's cute on them. White bitches,
she just look better with it. No, the fuck they don't.
Okay, we got somebody new, Kate. What's that? Chocolate Lips Fool?
Hi.
She followed the shit for you too on her page, and that
invite. I want to see
that YouTuber that talked. She was on a few of my videos that I made.
Okay.
So I know.
Talea, you look like two of my children. It's all in the family, baby.
You know, I just hate it when they sit there trying to sit there and make fun of our features, and then when they get them, when we check them for it, they be like, oh, well.
Well, you know what? No. You know what? They have to go buy them. And then they have to hope. Then they have to hope the shit will hold up. Okay? You know, it ain't, it's like, how long that shit hold up tops with plastic surgery? Get some lips and some ass.
It starts to sag with gravity. Even if you do get plastic, it's going to sag. Your body sags when you get a little older.
Yes, it do.
What's next? You're going to chop it up again? Make it smaller?
I'm 50. She ain't lying.
And I noticed this too. Like, with Kylie Jenner, like, there was pictures of her with her boobs like double D's or whatever, but then when I go on her page, they all itty bitty. Like, did you get surgery or?
Oh, they disappeared? She got them taken?
To mess with yourself, because I'm seeing 2 different things. Like, I don't understand. Like, what are you doing?
That's some dangerous stuff, man. That stuff scares me. I'm not gonna lie.
And the bitch too young to get fucking plastic surgery anyway. Her mama needs to get slapped.
Well, you know, them little girls, they trying to look like their sister, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, no, Kim Kardashian trying to look like a fucking black woman. That's these bitches won't look like us.
And I'm not gonna lie, Kim Kardashian, she was attractive before all of that surgery. She was a beautiful woman, but now she chopped up her face. Now she look like her ugly ass mama.
Yeah, she didn't stay in her natural beauty.
And she was beautiful as herself.
I
don't know why she chopped up her face for. Maybe because she thought maybe if I changed myself, I'd look a little better. But no, you was already beautiful. You didn't have to do all that.
Let me tell you something a woman taught me. When I was younger, I didn't wear makeup. And she said, don't wear no makeup. And she said, don't get in the habit of wearing makeup as a young woman, because she said as you get older, you're going to go through hormone changes, and then your makeup is going to start looking caked on. And so I went without makeup for years. And then when I got in my late 30s, I could slowly start seeing the changes. And so the other advice that she gave me, she said, if you're going to wear like a foundation or some makeup, use earth tones and use minerals like our ancestors did. And so I do wear makeup. And I followed what she said. And I'm so glad, because people will see me and they'll say, oh, your skin looks so nice, not knowing that I do have on some makeup. because there is some hormone changes in my body, and especially if you're light-skinned, you see everything. It ain't no picnic being high yellow. I'm telling folks this.
But you still look good for your age, though.
Thank you. I gotta keep my sexy on. You know I'm still married.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but I be tripping and they talk about how white girls this, that, and the other. Well, obviously they're losing if they gotta look like a different person.
Yeah. And I don't know why some of these brothers are going after these white girls or some of these sisters that's doing plastic surgery anyway. Yeah, they want to talk about they don't like sisters wear weave. Okay, but you fuck with a white girl that got fake titties, fake big ass lips, and she like a duck by the fucking face. Because white girls don't look good with big lips. They look better Caucasian. Stick to be. If you're so proud to be a white girl, why you trying to look like me? Because you're not.
Love your fair and white skin. Love your doll lips. Love your pointy nose. Love that stringy ass hair. And love your fat body.
And love your flat ass.
And stay away from our men.
And look in the mirror and call yourself beautiful. But nope, that gotta change. Change everything.
No, and then they want to keep perpetrating that. We're so fucked up. I mean,
this is the thing I don't understand. They think a fat white girl is bad, right? Like she's a bad bitch. But I'm like, no. The bitch is lumpy. Matter of fact, I put the picture on my Google Plus of this black dude eating a fat girl's booty like groceries. That crap was disgusting. Cottage cheese and lumps, everything all around.
He like he was eating cottage cheese like groceries.
Well, I'm gonna tell you about big black women. When I was working in the construction trade, I knew a couple of brothers. If their sister wasn't pushing 250, he wouldn't even look at her. They was serious. I got a cousin, my cousin, and I can say her name because she don't got no shame in her game. She pushing 3. Her husband, she married, and so you know there is, put it this way, there is variety out there. And one thing that I like about us, we come in so many different shapes, so many different shades. It's just like the black man really has variety. He really does.
He did not. I also stated that too. I'm like, there is so many different types of black women, and you still want to get with this cave devil. This is my thing. If you're gonna be with them, you need to get it in.
I ain't never heard that term. Damn. Wow.
Like, why are y'all fucking with them? You got 3s when there is black women around here that look like 10s, 9s, and 8s. That's mind-boggling to me.
I hear you. Damn it, mine's winning era. He keep talking about martial arts. I got a green belt in judo. I can kick some ass if I got to. I'm gonna be sore the next day. Let me try that again.
Get in self-defense too, because I'm not playing. One of these white motherfuckers try to put their hands on me. Like for real, for real.
Do you have you noticed, like when you out in the public, they'll button your conversations? My oldest daughter was telling me that, and she told me she had to put a couple of them in check in the public.
I don't blame her.
Staring at you while you be talking. I can remember this older guy, he was talking to me and my older brother, when it was this old ass lady. She was standing right there, like she was sitting in her car, just staring at us. And it was a white woman wearing shades. Like, bitch, I know you staring at us. Stay out of our conversation and drive off somewhere. She was just sitting there listening. We was talking about some black empowerment shit. We wasn't talking about Jordan stuff.
I was talking some black empowerment one time. I was up in Reno, and I was at we went with some friends in Reno years ago, and we was just sitting in the lobby waiting for the girl because she had got sick. One of my friends that went with us, and so we was talking quietly too. And I was talking some black empowerment, and this white nurse, was eavesdropping, and she was like, "Y'all can't be talking about that."
Like, bitch, you should be over here.
Hold up. Who said what?
Some white nerd said something, saying she can't talk no black empowerment. Like, bitch, what the fuck? need to worry about whoever it is that you worried about before you get fired.
We wasn't loud. We was talking real low, but she was ear hustling that hard, and she gonna tell us what we can't talk about. You should have seen how I was looking at her. I was like, wow.
I told that bitch, shut the fuck up. That's what I told that bitch, and she would have got loud. I'm like, get us like to knock your ass the fuck out, bitch.
My girlfriend's mother, my girlfriend, she didn't pass on now, but her mother told her, you need to take your ass back to work, bitch. That's what she told her.
So y'all talk about some racial issues. It
was just like us talking right now, but we not loud. We already know this conversation would make somebody uncomfortable. We got that kind of much sense. We just talking amongst ourselves. But she got so close, we didn't even realize it. She got so close, she was ear hustling. And she told me what we can't talk about. And I looked at her because I'll give you a cold stare. And then her mother, she was much older than us. She just gave she gave us some heat. She skipped her ass on. How you gonna tell people what to talk about? See, they don't
exactly.
See, the thing is, it makes them uncomfortable. Like black men know a lot about this. It makes them uncomfortable. To see 3 or 4 black men in a crowd. Okay, so this is how I look at it. If you see 3 or 4 white boys in a crowd, they having a Klan meeting. Okay, we can flip that shit around. Like what you was talking about, Queen Talia, when you was talking about when I did my video on black exploitation movies. That shit, make our own movies and exploit ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's how that game goes. Gang recognized gang. Shit. I'm glad you said the shit. It made me think.
Artists too. Like, I can switch this whole shit around.
And I'm glad you guys brought that topic about white folks butting their nose in our conversation. When me and my dude be somewhere, white folks be trying to button our conversation. Especially these white women, they like to get up in my man's face, flirt with him, talk to him. And he don't be checking these bitches.
I know you won't be like, bitch.
Hey Kay, you got 9 people. You got 9 people watching.
Oh hell yeah, that's good. I sent chocolate Linspo invite. She just said hello and didn't bother saying nothing else. I sent her an invite.
Just listening.
Hey Kay, your troll is asking you a question. Your troll said, Miss Kay, when was the last time you got into a fight with a white person?
When I was in high school. Middle school. I beat that white boy's ass.
Oh, you beat up a white boy? I beat up a white boy before.
Yeah, it was in middle school. I was like in the 6th, 7th grade. He said something disrespectful to me, and I just took I was in music club. I just took my music book and started beating his ass with it.
Yeah, I beat up a white boy, and
he like, I'm gonna tell on you. I said, it's okay. I'll tell on you. I'll go tell him for you.
See, what happened was when I was in junior high school, this white kid, he would throw eggs on my mother's car. And my mother said, if I do something to him, I'm going to go to jail. So my mother happened to be at work, but her car was left at the house. Somebody picked her up. And so I went back to my house because my mother said I could spend the night at my girlfriend's house. I'll never forget this. Still friends with this girl, as old as I am. And I happened to hear some creeping, and I peeked out the window, and dude was throwing eggs on my mother's car. So I went out there, beat the shit out of him, and me and him was the same size. And his sister took a 2x4 and broke it across my back, and then I snatched her, whooped her ass, and stuff like. I whooped all their asses. I keep telling people I'm nutty like that. I'm strong as 3 men. I have superhuman strength. My whole family can tell you that.
You probably beat up a couple of niggas in jail.
Nah. You know what, Kay? When you get older, you start getting some sense.
Debo and Friday will be scared of you.
Shit, I'll be scared of Debo and them too. I got some sense. So like I said, as you get older, you start getting some sense and stuff. But when I was younger like that, I was nutty like that and stuff. And remember that story? I took the video down. I rarely take videos down. Remember when that girl was messing with me and I called her out? And I told her, I said, we can get down like that. Because she was really fucking with a nut. And stuff like that. And you know what the funny part was? Then this is the crazy part. After I beat the white boy's ass, then me and him became the best of friends.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Then I didn't see him because he was my neighbor. He ended up going to juvenile hall a few months later. Then the last time I seen him, I'd had my daughter, and he was big. I was like, fuck. That was crazy. But no, I don't. I'm too old for that stuff. I ain't doing that stuff no more. I mean, somebody run up on me, I'm going to shoot their ass. I ain't be walking around with no broke fingernails and all that kind of shit like that. I'm just going to plop, 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 plop. And then that's it. Forget all of that. But the last fight I had, I was at the laundromat. Let me see, how many years ago? That was in 2006. That's the last fight I had. I had a fight with a Mexican girl. Choked the shit out of her.
Shit.
Choked the shit out of her. That little bitch jumped on my neck. I was just washing. She didn't want to share the basket. I said, ma'am, let me use the basket. I said it calmly. I said, I will bring it back to you. And I always keep my word with people. And I thought she was gonna hurt my youngest daughter. I'm very protective of my youngest daughter.
Kill him.
And next thing I know, the girl jumped on my neck. I said, she's choking me. Couldn't believe that in my head.
Oh, no.
So I choked her. And she was real scared. She was strong. So I choked her with everything I had. And I told her, don't touch my face. Don't break my glasses. And she said, you can kill me if you want. I said, oh, my goodness, this is terrible. And it affected me. And it let me know I was getting older. It bothered me for weeks. Because I'm telling you, as you get older, I'm trying to tell y'all something real serious. As you get older, that shit affects you. Now, I'm going to do what I have to do to protect myself. But it was like, I don't want to be conducting myself like this out in the public. Stuff like that. I was embarrassed. It really bothered me. The cops came and everything. And so much bigger than her. I'm pretty tall. I'm 5'8". And they thought I was the instigator. And I was bleeding on the leg because she had took the basket and slammed me in my leg. Then she tried to beat up the cops. And they said, oh, we see what's going on and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, you'll get a psychological shift. You saying, that shit ain't cool. All that out here, cussing and fighting in the public and stuff like that, that gets to you. Because we come from, if you're true to your nature, we come from royal stock. It hurts me when I see my kings and queens out there, you bitch, you motherfucker, you suck my dick and stuff. And I'd be like, oh, man, come on, don't do that. Come on, don't do that. Yeah, that shit hurts. That shit hurt. But, I got a but. I ain't gonna be no fucking punk either. So don't let nobody ever let nobody think, okay, yeah, I'm being real because I'm the age that I am, that I done got soft. But I'm just saying it will affect your emotions. And it bothered me. And you know what my husband said? This gonna make y'all laugh. What the fuck you getting all upset for? Because you beat a whole ass. My husband, he is funny. Can't talk to him on the phone before. But I'm just keeping it real with you. It affected me like that. I had my kids with me and everything, and I don't like conducting myself like that, but I still just let people know that I can be nutty like that. Just don't come like what Talea is talking about. She's gonna walk around like that for the rest of her life. She's like, don't be fucking with me. She's tired, and you know what? She's talking like me, and she's the age that she is. So I can't imagine what she's gonna be talking about when she's my age. Shit.
Oh, when she get around your age, she really ain't gonna be playing no games. Especially my ass.
Ooh,
I can't wait till my ass is about 56 years old so I can start cussing motherfuckers out, beating motherfuckers and shit. So we say, bitch. Don't fuck with me. I'm not in the mood. I'm too old for this shit. For real.
But see, people like y'all give me hope because I know when y'all have y'all children, y'all gonna pass on this wisdom and everything. See,
Kim, if I do have a kid, I'm really gonna be honest with you. I'd rather just homeschool because I can remember me being in grade school. They didn't really teach me nothing.
Yeah, they didn't. And you know what? I see more and more of that happening, where we're gonna start doing more of the homeschooling after I seen our little queen get snatched across the neck. I mean, literally, we don't have to even do it on a big scale. We can have a school with like 50 kids in somebody's house while everybody else go to work, and they got to chip in some stuff for books and all that kind of stuff, and take the kids out on field trips and all that. We can have our own schools. We can set our own standards. Like Kay said something even real deep, and we did do it at one time.
I was talking about that to some sisters. Remember
Kay?
About starting to the home schools, because I got a homegirl that's a teacher.
Like Kay was even talking about Talea making our own money. What's stopping us from making our own money? We just gotta make our own fucking money.
Hell yeah.
Make our own fucking money.
We start putting something on the side.
Make our own fucking money, have our own business, and spend our own money in our own businesses.
And stuff like this white people money ain't valid here, so.
Yeah. Think about it.
And the money's no fucking good.
What's the dollar worth? About 16 cents now?
The dollar ain't worth a penny.
Probably ain't. Yeah. Because when my father was alive, and I lost my father in 2008. Shit, I don't even remember. I didn't lost so many relatives. The dollar was worth 37 cents. The last time I remember, because my father said that, because he kept that up. So it's been a little over 7 years since my father has passed. So yeah, it went way down. You're right. It's barely holding on and stuff. And when this whole thing really jumps off, their American dollar won't have no value. Like I said, what will naturally happen? I'll give you a good example of how strong we are. When you look at you ever seen how weeds grow through concrete?
Mm-hmm.
That's how strong we are, but we don't know it. You can put concrete down over on dirt, on grass, and everything, and eventually it grows between the cracks. It'll even grow through. You can't stop us. You can't stop Mother Nature. It's all in our own thinking. If all the black folks in the United States rise up, the only way they would shut us down, they would have to get other countries to shut us down. It's more of us out here than we think. So it's all a psychological game. That's what it is.
I believe there's other people in other countries that's waking up for this too, like other black folks in different countries. I see that happening too.
You know what I do? I got a YouTube channel that I watch that I highly recommend that y'all watch. I watch it's called because I like to watch African news. So I watch African Community Excellent. It's a really good channel. And let me look for the other one. And what was so amazing is when I be watching these African news and African channels on YouTube, they got this one sister. She was 29 years old. She got her own company where she sell natural food snacks, like maybe like dried apricots, raisins, nuts, and stuff like that. And she had a little teeny tiny factory. She had about 50 sisters working for her, and she was doing her thing. And I'm like, shit, we need to just leave this bitch and do what we gotta do. A young sister like that. And the government backed her up. She don't got, you know how we got to worry about credit. We got to worry about that. They backed her up. And she's selling that stuff online around the world, plus in her country. She's able to help women work. She's able to help, because some of that money goes to different things in her homeland, and have a profit for herself, because the cost of living in that country. I mean, that was so inspiring to see a sister that young with her own business. Do you know the hell? You know what? I have to pull up this thing, and I'm gonna do a story about it. It's a sister a couple of months ago, overseas, tried to buy her own airlines, and they told her no. And they told her no. They told her no. She got
black
the money.
woman on her own airlines? That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
You know how many black people she would have hired?
What, man? You could have the mechanics.
You want to know how much? So listen. You want to if she would have hired so many black people to start her business with you, you want to know how low the black crime will go?
Yeah, because think about it. You would have your mechanics. They got to keep the planes going. You got your baggage people. You got your flight attendants. You got your pilots. That's a lot of work for us, you know. And people to clean the planes. You know, as soon as they come in, you know, they clean.
And if she was to open up that air, if she was to start the airlines, the white airports were shut down.
Yeah, and they told her no, and she had the money to do it. And I said, "Damn, you see how they?"
Why would she go to the white men and have their permission? I feel like if you got the goddamn money, just do it. Don't ask the white man, "Can I start a business?" Just do it.
There you go. That's like over in Africa.
I would have to ask a white man permission to start a business. I just saved them my own goddamn money. I bust my ass for it. I wish I would ask a cracker, "Can I start this?" No, I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna get some people, some brothers together. I'm like, I'm not gonna ask a white man for shit. We're gonna start this airline business and make it happen. We're gonna hire only our people. Only our people.
Yeah, spit that.
Yeah, I would love to open up like an art studio one day. You know, do something with my life, like, you know.
Well, you know, it's like, it's like this. I asked my son something real deep. I said to my son, because you know you got all these damn restrictions. You know, even though you don't feel the shackles on you, the shackles is really on you. So my queen, you speaking to Leah. There's some ideals you have. So, given our sheer talent, because we are some very talented people, say none of those. Say that they say the playing field is even, which we know is a bunch of bullshit. Can you imagine where you would be knowing what you know at the age that you are right now, as young as you is? There is no holds bars, and you just gonna go ahead and do your thing. How many things you think you would have going?
A whole lot of things.
Yeah, but it's some shit in front of you that's stopping you.
Just keeps.
Yeah, and you already know it. You already know it before you even step out your door to even try to do it. They suppressing you. You still got shackles on you. You feel me? That's a hurting thing, man. That's a hurting thing. That's a hurting thing, because when we were in our own natural element, we had 10 to 20 different talents. I mean, just take a woman, for instance. A woman could do hair. A woman could be an artist. We were architects as well. Our men did not restrict us. There was even women that had armies. We had our own armies. We giving birth. We're midwives. We're making medicine. And in slavery, the reason why they brought us over here, because we were already over here, but the reason why they brought this particular tribe of us over here across the pond is because the black women were prolific at growing crops. They couldn't get that together. I'm going to tell you how dumb these people was. They were so dumb that when they came to America, the natives had to teach them how to survive. They didn't know how to survive. So the thing is, this is the question that I keep asking. Who the fuck put them in them caves? We always talk about we took them out. It was a group of us that put them in them caves because we seen that behavior. And then another one of us let them out them caves, and we've been suffering ever since. Think about what I'm saying.
And have them kill each other off.
Yeah. It was a reason why we put them in there. Because we was like, oh my goodness, look what we have made. Because they come from us. We have to own that. They come from us. And when we see what we had made, we said, uh-oh, because they are our recessive. It's basically like our junk. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the cream rise to the top, and the cream rise to the top. Mm-hmm. We had no business doing what we were doing. But because of our good hearts, Farrakhan speaks about this, we let them out. Because I even spoke of on my video just uploaded, where I seen earlier this year we had a hella cold winter in California. I went to the store real quick. I seen a white boy in the front of the store, cold as fuck, hungry, I didn't give him no food, but I gave him a sheet, not a sheet. I gave him a towel so he could stay warm. And the reason why I said that is I was saying that even if y'all hear me spit what I spit, I still have a good heart. I don't have it in me to be cruel to people. Now, I'm not going to be, let somebody just walk all over me and stuff like that. But I just could not, the human side of me, watch that man just sit up there and freeze like that. That's just in us. That's just in us. So that's why when I'm speaking on my channel, I just keep it real, because somebody in the back of their head might be, she's talking that and that, but I did this for a white person. That only saying you a coon. You a human. Shit. What's wrong with being human? Like my father. I also mentioned this. My father asked me a question. He said, Kimberly, if you had a white baby and a black baby and you only had food to feed one, which one would you feed? And I said I would feed both. I said I would split the food and give a little to each baby. Even though they would not get full, they would at least have something. And he said, well, there's some people on this planet that would just feed the white baby. And they would let the other baby just starve. I said, I don't have it in me to do it. I just don't have it in me to sit there and watch a baby just die because they're innocent. Because this shit is put into their head.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm talking about, basically what I'm talking about is our heart. The humanity that we have into us. And there are some people that utterly do not care that our babies eat. They don't care if we eat. They don't care if we have a roof over our head. They don't care if we have medical. They don't care.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care. And stuff like that. Now that is not being a coon. That's, it's a definition of certain things. And I noticed
because it's not our nature to do that. Instead, like we would go out our way to help a white person that we want to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they got white folks that will go out their way to help us.
I've had white people be nice to me,
Mm-hmm.
But when you
can't say all white folks are bad and stuff, but they do got some white folks that will call this shit out.
Yeah, my neighbors. I got my neighbors like that. I tell you about my neighbors. They are embarrassed.
Yeah, about George Zimmerman. Tell Talia about what the white neighbor said about George Zimmerman. That was a good story right there.
My neighbors. There's a white couple, middle-aged couple, and they were saying that they want to see George Zimmerman die and stuff. And they were shocked by my response. And I said, I don't want to see him die. I said, dying is easy. I want him to live. Just think about your own personal day-to-day struggles in life. The things that you got to deal with to live. Now, pile that on in which we don't care what he got to live with. Think about what he got to think. Think about when he's sleeping. He might be sleeping with all the fucking lights on and stuff. And you know what? I'm still looking for that K about Emmett Till. And when I find that story, I'm going to do that video. Talia.
I am so glad you brought up Queen. You told me that one of the white men that had something to do with his death saw a ghost of him.
Yeah, one of the white guys that killed Emmett Till haunted him for life. He lost his mind. So don't think that these people, because they're not locked up behind bars, they have mental bars in their head. Because that'll get to your psyche, where you have wrongly killed somebody, and then this society says, oh, you're not guilty. Because in the end, the law of nature, they are not going to back you up. They are not going to hire you and hold you up in the end. They're going to start always looking at you a little bit sideways. Think about it. This is just human nature. Say I do something foul, real foul. Y'all will hold me up for a minute, but after a while, y'all be like, that was real fucked up what she did. And eventually, y'all just fade away from me. It's just the law of nature. That's all I'm saying. And stuff. Because it ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
But and stuff. And I'm not going to support ain't right. But let me tell you this. I'm going to put another disclaimer out here. Since I'm going to go to bed in a minute. I'm going to put another disclaimer out here. Since these motherfuckers want to keep playing these games and doing what they're doing to us, I'm going to lie for my people. All right? I'm going to back them up. And if one of my people do something foul, I'm going to fuck them up. I'm the law. I'm not going to take my people and take them to the man and get them fucked up. We'll just take your ass in the tool shed. So if one of my own in my family molests one of my little cousins in the family, we gonna fuck you up. I'm not gonna send you to the man. You're gonna want to go to the man after we finish kicking your ass in the garage. That's how we gotta handle ours. You feel me? Y'all feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, one of the males in our family, like Willie D said, one of the males in the family then slapped one of the females in the family. He said his family is known for it. They got their own law. That's what I'm talking about. We have to set our own morals and values and laws. So
should white folks do it?
Yeah. So in our own family, it's three of us talking. In our own family, somebody in the family do something that ain't cool. Say, oh yeah, so and so did woo woo woo. Oh really? Okay. Have them come to grandma's house, think they're gonna get something to eat. They come in there all nice and calm. Next thing you know, you done snatched that motherfucker up and took him in the garage. You did what? You did who? Oh really? Get it all out, because you're gonna get your ass kicked for a minute. That means you'll put what our back in the day, the fear of God in each other. We're not holding each other accountable for the bullshit that we do personally to us. Another thing that we do that I do not like, we don't fucking pay each other back, and we always counting each other's money. We need to stop playing with each other when it comes to each other's money and stuff. We don't do that. We shouldn't do that to each other. I don't play no money games with my people. It's hard for our people to get some little fucking ass pennies. When it comes to money, why the fuck would we do that to our own? Like when I heard what Harvey was saying about Baby, he gonna sit up and not there pay his own people. Even Suge Knight pulled the shit. I heard Snoop Dogg said that Suge Knight would hold the checks. What kind of shit is that? But then you want to jump up and say, oh, the white man did this and that. What about our own interpersonal shit?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't play that. Nah, man. It's hard for us to get shit. And I don't like that we count each other's shit.
And I heard Diddy be fucking over his artists anyway on Bad Boy. He only got one artist, French Montana. French Montana's trash. And I heard him and French Montana got some rapper named Chinks drugs murdered, and the mama want answers, but they're not responding back.
What did you tell me about that K that Biggie's daughter had called out Diddy?
Yeah.
Diddy
trying to come out here like he a man of God and all that shit. Diddy fake as a motherfucker, man.
I think Diddy done had a few of our own pop dogs.
My stepmom thinks that Diddy had not only that Biggie killed, that he had Tupac killed. I think Suge Knight had something to do with Tupac's death. And then Afeni Shakur got murdered too. I think somebody blood sacrificed her too.
You think so?
Because I heard that she fought real hard to get her son's money because they was trying to fuck over Tupac when he died over the money thing, I guess.
Well, I've been keeping up with it because there've been quite a bit of articles because she lived about 30 minutes from me, and based on what I read, she was a good steward of his money, and she made sure that that his money would not get fucked off. And stuff like that. That's what I had read. I was really happy to hear that.
Tupac had him a good mama, man. That was a strong woman. She went through a lot in her young days when she was in the Panthers.
She sure did.
And she beat a case by herself too with no fucking lawyer. That's a bad chick right there.
Yeah, she was smart. She was hella smart. She had a little issues with her drugs and stuff, but that don't lessen who she is, you know.
But she got off that though. That's a strong woman. If she could get off of fucking drugs from all that pain that she fucking been through, that's a strong woman. She could have let them drugs kill her, but she didn't.
What she did was she married a dude. She married a dude that was a pastor. They were married 12 years, and then he talking about he won't have. Nigga, what you talking about? You won't have? That don't even calculate. You didn't even know Tupac. Shoot, when Tupac died, I was pregnant with my 19-year-old son.
And Tupac ain't gonna let no nigga take his money and shit.
So I'm glad that his mother, she did what she had to do. But my queens, I must go to bed. I've been up early.
And black women are the strongest women on the planet because we go through a lot and we overcome it. That's Afeni Shakur right there. She's one of the strongest black women on the planet. Her and Asada Shakur.
Yeah, you're right about that.
But I'll let y'all get off of here. I'm getting tired too.
All right. Talea, I love hearing from you, Queen. Thank you, my queen, Kay.
You welcome, Queen.
All right.
All right, Talea.